We'll figure it out after we get our next thing. We'll figure it out after we steal a map. Our next map. Then we'll make our plan. So we have some splendor again. This doesn't particularly strike my fancy. We're not going to be colonizing. This doesn't really, you know, tickle my tickle. I guess we'll get the cheaper war taxes. Right, Utsang, I want to steal a map. From Burma. Target sighted. Target acquired. Fuck yeah. Alright. Alright! Will this one be uploaded to YouTube? Yes. Right. Now, it's a good thing that we noticed when fighting Georgia that you can't vassalize someone. You can't vassalize someone that is a tributary state. So we needed to find a small, preferably OPM country that wasn't a tributary of Ming, so that we can vassalize it. Now we need this thing, that thing, 1, 2, 3, Calais, Pagan, Ava, Calais, Mongyang, Hezron Trendry, Ava, Mongquang. Where even is that? Oh, it's right there. Pagan and Hishpao. So we need tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Okay. 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 Now, there's two things we can do here. We can either declare war on Pegu, that way we will not have to fight La Na, and then we vassalize Ava as a non-co-belligerent, giving us a little bit more aggressive expansion in this area. But then we won't have to fight La Na. Now, La Na has 14,000 troops. If we combine that with Pegu, who has 9,000, and Ava, who has 5,000, I think we're gonna go for the lower aggressive expansion option here. Regardless, we're gonna need to declare that war ASAP, so we need to get all of our diplomats out of here, and we can march as far as Delhi. The Savoyard Rebellion, I cannot afford this to happen right now. Plus, we have dip up to... We have so much dip. We have all the dip. Military. That's the one I wanted. Right. I need to get these troops into Georgia because we're going on a little adventure. But we need to declare this war ASAP. And Lana wouldn't even join anyway. Yeah, we don't want anything from Pegu though, so it's just us. Let's go. And that just eggs out my units so we can get them home, and we need to get a military access all the way through the Ottomans, through Timmy, through Delhi, through Jampur, and through all of those people. Apparently this guy hates my guts, did covert actions, but he's no longer willing to give me military access. Shit. How fast will that drop down? At least pretty fast. The Ottomans isn't hostile, that's certainly not good. Yeah, this is fine. I was like, oh shit, we still needed to move our capital to Asia, but we don't. We don't. We can wait. Flurry, what's the max amount of states currently in? It's 5 for me. No, wait, it's 11. 11, and then we could get 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. It's been heavily nerfed, but I've, you know, never really had a problem with that, unless, like, you only really have a problem with that at the start of the game. Really? At least I only have a problem with that at the start of the game. Oh, you may as well raise war taxes, by the way, because it's literally free now, so. We don't need to pay for our troops yet, because we won't have access. I really definitely do need access through the Ottomans, though. Could you switch out of hostile? I'm gonna need to send them a gift. I'm going to need to send them a gift. Sending a gift to the Ottomans is no joke. Like, that is really expensive. Can you stop wanting my land for a quick second? Now, this dude just came into office, and he has, yeah, he's really excited about his job. We need to, get a spy network on, Kazan or something so that we can go the other way around. Because we need to get here now. Otherwise the war will end if we don't fight. I don't fancy the idea of giving him all of my money, though. Is this on easy? Yeah, this is on super easy. You only play on easy. Just sell all of those things. Plus 13. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Suppose we could just declare war on Karakayunlu to get our access. Yeah, or we just steal a map through Central Asia. I don't know, like this war started just now, like we need to hurry up and get there so that we can fight. Guess I should have secured my way through here before. It's gonna take too long. Can I get a spy network construct? Oh, I already have a spy network construction guy. Could I set myself to threaten to that? Well, there you go. Definitely super threatened to you, buddy. So I have an idea that that's not really gonna work. We can't wait anymore, we have to go. So we'll just declare war on them. I mean, I need to give him all of my money. And even that's not really enough. Maybe if I can ask money from the estates, maybe. Shit. How long is this gonna take? Let's see, we need 50. Yeah, that'd be another... That'd be too long. Alright, time to pay for our troops. We have to go. We have to go now. And we'll just deal with the war later. How many people are we fighting? Yeah, not that many. Not to the autos, to arrival of the autos. That doesn't affect whether or not he's... Oh, okay. Yeah, now I really need to go. That doesn't affect his relations with me, though. That affects whether or not he'd want an alliance. But this does mean that we won't have to worry about the Ottomans. So let's go. We're gonna declare that war. Now we all of a sudden have access. Maybe the Ottomans would be willing to... Yes. Now he'd be willing to give me that access. That's good. Into Jampur. Ladies and gentlemen, we have liftoff. And a crusade on our side. Nice. Alright. Whew. That's how you do it, Marco Polo. Can I rate your Atararisnomics? Try to post link, but NaziBot kicked me out. My post is on the main page of /EU4. Sure, I'll take a look at it after the stream. Time of arrival? 31st of July. We just need to touch their shit, and then we'll be good to go. Otherwise the war ends. Automatically. And we can't declare it again because then we have to go all the way back to this place. Why does it say it costs 0 points for war taxes? Because that is a splendor ability. Improved war taxes. War taxes cost a negative 100%. That's Milan without an ally. But now I don't have my army here. Well, that, and he's no longer excommunicated. What a bummer. You picked the worst time to do that, Castile. The worst time. Such timing. Doesn't matter. I don't particularly want that land. I mean, I want that land. It's rich land, but it's not a priority or anything like that. Will my ages bonuses end if the age ends? Yes. Excommunicate and call in France? Yeah, but then France would also be called into these two wars. And France does not want to join multiple wars. So that is that taken care of. Now let's go ask access through these. And invade Pegu. Because I'm pretty sure these people have a nice fat stack of cash for us. We can stop paying for our military. Then we lose the effects of Crusade, so let's pay for our military. Does that make sense? Now that does allow me to get more manpower. Doesn't really make any sense though. Shit, I shouldn't have spent that. Can I crusade Ava or Lana or something? I must wait for the crusade on Karakayulu to end first. Also, Kazan, I'd like a map, buddy. Indochina? I don't suppose you have that map. Central Asia? Well, he would give me this map, which would be good for a long-term access into the place where we need to go, which is Indochina. We don't have boats and we can't sail around the Cape of Good Hope because we haven't explored any of that. Where's the Pope? He's over in Burma sieging down some fort in Pegu. What do I think about religious ideas now? I think you'd still pick it in a world conquest. The free dip though. I like free dip for taking provinces. I also like the reduced aggressive expansion. It takes longer. I'd still pick it. I like, what can I say? I like going over 100%. Right, I want the map from Central Asia. There we go. Now we'll have access forever. All we need to do is not piss off Uzbek and not piss off the Timurids. Very nice. Also, we can cancel military access through the Ottomans now, as it is completely and utterly pointless. And we should probably peace out QQ before they peace out the Ottomans, and then we get wrecked. We can stop doing this. We can stop doing that. Let's peace out QQ. And then we can definitively stop paying for our troops. And then Pegu, I want your money. All of your money. And this, what do we even do with us? Just give me all of your money. I don't need the prestige, but for this. It's a lot of dip that we're losing here. So maybe we need to give up on that whole Milan idea. Right, we've got Alva as a vassal now, which means we can now declare war on these, and as soon as we move our capital to Ganja, we'll be able to take that land for ourselves. course, I'm not liking this idea here. Let's try and get rid of some of this nonsense. State this. And then we're going to raise the autonomy here as well as over there. And then we're going to state this and raise the autonomy. And raise the autonomy here as well. And then we're going to unstatify this. We're not going to unstatify Georgia though, because I need this statified anyway. But we're not going to core these two. These two we're not going to core. But we will core Ganja itself, because I have to core this in order to move my capital there, which is going to cost me 333. I'll have a look, money's worth. I lowered the autonomy? Oh god. Amazing content for you, love your originality and the enthusiasm you have for games. Ah. Tip my hat off to you, sir. Thank you for the donation, buddy. I should really get some notifications set up or something. Alright, we can split up our thing. Did I really reduce the autonomy in Mingrelia? Oh, for fuck's sake, I did. It's because this is... It's because this button is in a different place, you know? Usually it was always just like, click on a province, statify, raise autonomy, unstatify, close the thing, and move on, you know? And now it's like, click on the province, switch into this thing, find the button, click the button, go back into this thing, then raise the autonomy, you know? Of course we can't really complain, because that's definitely not how you're supposed to be using that, but it doesn't matter, it's still how we're using that. Sorry, I never get any hat tips. Ah, Arabian Night. I'll tip my hat after you as well, sir. I should really get notifications set up for a 2015. That's not fair. Right. Wasn't streaming in 2015. Hey, Ming. Aw, they don't want me to become their tributary. That is lame, buddy. That is lame as balls. Will you defend these? Oh, fuck, he will. Alright, okay. I know what to do. No, you can't ally France, man. Come on. Ugh. Now I don't know what to do. What I wanted to do was excommunicate Milan. And then call in France to help me fight this war. Okay, we'll do that, but first we need to move our capital. Which I guess we should have thought about that before doing this. Oh, actually, never mind. This is fine. So we'll give some land over to the clergy here. And demand those points. And then we can move our capital here, which, let's see if they've changed this. No, it's definitely still Asia. Thank goodness. So we're going to move our capital here. And now, we're going to declare a war on Mantua. We're not going to call in Milan. But we're going to make Milan annul his treaties with France. Or we set Milan as a co-belligerent. Yeah, we'll just set Milan as a co-belligerent. I don't know if France can beat those two. Like, our army is going to be AFK. And Switzerland, too. I mean, is there any reason not to set Milan as a co-belligerent? No. So let's just set him as a co-belligerent. France joins on my side. Easy peasy, sleazy weezy. Alright. And now... now we still need to get out of here. No, whatever. We're going to be declaring a war on, let's see... Mongyang. Because we need Calais, and we're probably going to end up taking Mongyang and Kanghuang. Or we can declare war on Hezhwenjwenjwi, and then we can take Ava, Sechinch, and... Ava and Sechinch, and Hishpao and Hezhwenjwenjwi from him. Yeah. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. Yes. Okay. Bring it on, Ming, buddy. Right, that exiled my units. They can now go home the fastest way, and now we can cancel these military accesses through these people. Saving me some valuable dip. We'll get them back later. We don't need them right now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to sit at this war. Ming, Arakan, and Sukhothai can't reach me. Neither can Hezhwenjwenjwi. But Hezhwenjwenjwi is going to get ticking war score. Meaning the war will not be idle. If a war is idle for too long, it'll auto-end. This war will not auto-end. They won't get enough war score to stab hit me or anything of the sort. But what will happen is Ming's enthusiasm is going to drop because length of war is going to disappear. So we can then peace out Ming and then proceed to fight Hezhwenjwenjwi, take Sechinch, Ava, Hishpao, Hezhwenjwenjwi, and then declare again for Mongquang, Mongyang, and Calais. And last I checked, that is everything that we need to form Shan. Let me just go check this one more time. Calais, Mongyang, Hezhwenjwenjwi, Ava, Mongquang, Pagan, and Hishpao. So that's this, that. Okay, that's amazing. So then we take that, we integrate this guy. We can't integrate him now because A, he's disloyal, and B, we can't core his shit yet. But as soon as we win this war, we'll be able to take Ava, and then we can take this and core that, so it's fine. Perfect. Because now that I have a vassal on the same continent as my capital, which is now in Ganja, we should be able to take provinces next to his land. I haven't checked that actually, but there you go. So yeah, they're going to take this down, they're going to get 25% war score from whatever, but they won't actually win, and we won't have to end up fighting Ming. But we need this war to time out, and I'll need something to do, so that's why we declared this war on Mantua. Besides, France wouldn't have joined this war had I been in this war before. So that is kind of my reasoning as far as that goes. So, in fact, if I declare war on you right now, Ming can't join because they're already at war with the Papal State. And then we can get Lana to start dropping down as well. Because we're declaring war for Calais, we can't win, which means he'll get taken war score, which means the war won't end. However, that does mean that at one point